More.
Oh, hi Gastrap. How y'all doing? Hey, Silent Bob. Oh man, imagine everyone started with a wee hotel breakfast. All the crimes are solved. So yesterday we just spent having breakfast.
Previously during the investigation. These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd be
Oh.
waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach?
Brought it down a wee bit more.
Warning me about it.
So let me know if it's still rubbish. Or it needs to go back up. Oh, and switch the... Morning, Palkies. Okay. What's that noise? Oh yeah, big cliffs from the coffee. Hey, it is morning with the Morgans. It's so weird that the main character does have the same name as my brother.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
Paul, I don't mean to be terribly basic, but it's Agent Cooper. Oh. Right. I should have been paying attention to what was going on there. King passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes pawn to the queen. Oh wait, am I just choosing what it's set? Each one? I've forgotten the difference between... King passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes pawn to the queen. I see. It was actually a lot simpler than I than I thought it was.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games.
Oh, he's raging.
I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
What's that noise? Is someone playing badminton in the room with them?
Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
They're like, Dr. Usher, do you know anything? Can you give us the cause of murder? And Dr. Usher's like, yeah. Dan. Hi, Malaki C. My camera's too high. I'm having like camera op neurosis here. Okay. Dr. Crusher. Dr. Crusher. He's in a hurry. Get out of my way. Where'd the red triangles go? Oh, he said downstairs, didn't he? I'm an idiot. Sorry. Fiona, where's the stairs? See. Right. I mean, the general direction of the arrow seems like a good idea, right? Shiny happy people. Oh. This is where I was before, isn't it? Does it? Does the sign above the toilet just say man? I think my seat's too low. There we go, that's better. Where are the bloody stairs? Morning, Owen. What? It was Pishenden when we came in. Big clunks on the carpet. There's a map! way, George. Wait, is that stairs there? In the bottom right? This is madness. Okay. Let's check out that bit. There's another one. It's gotta be that. It's gotta be that, right? He pegs over the stairs. I should have just kept going. Oh. Imagine this boy trying to sneak with these fucking tap dancing shoes on. Richie, if in doubt, follow the left-hand side wall. Is that a general rule for the game? Yes. It's a general rule for mazes. Is it?
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Yeah.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Here's my badge.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt
It's
with
more like
corpses
that, isn't it?
before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've
Those weren't salutes. Those weren't salutes. I was holding. I was doing that. It's like a grab.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing,
Which means?
however, was
Just going,
she was unable
so?
to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her. Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that, or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back.
The killer was Kojima.
He watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. A case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling
Yeah,
is
zip
my
it,
job.
Usher. Wind your neck in.
You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis.
Mate, it's not relevant. It's not relevant.
So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
Fraser confirmed killer.
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Wait, what? Imagine he's doing all this observing and he sort of just repeats it all back to the doctor, who's like, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Case closed.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining. But
I
you
will
can
not tickle
still
her
see
feet.
tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
This guy's good.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Usha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
George, the killer also
Bit off Anna's tongue.
is attracted to women. Just like you.
You'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Also making big assumptions about George. Here's the woman. This woman died of second-hand embarrassment.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
Oh, it was you. It just keeps till there's a small pile of them next to him.
There you go. Amazing, huh?
This is his confession.
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret.
I did it, lol.
Really? We should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here.
Sparking up in the morgue. Got a light?
Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
So, yesterday I went to look at an office, right? As a potential new office to move into. And there was other businesses upstairs, but nobody was in, obviously. But one of the businesses upstairs, one of the guys, was a chess instructor. That was his business. Just teaching folk chess. Streamer office, yeah. I'm moving into the big time. Big purple lights everywhere.
Zach,
Oh, that CRT will never leave my sight. Uh-oh. Just buy a wee bag of crisps before the horror starts. Wait, these crackers $35? It's all very well and good that I'm getting £200 for $200 for shaving, but it's because the crackers and lollipops cost $35. What are American prices like? That's probably right. Just one cracker. Not even a packet of Jacobs. Walking into the blood dimension with a bag of spicy bikers. Wee bag of Transformer snacks. Pressing the ghost with your wee crisp car. That's a wall. That's a good point, Crash Screen. Imagine the recording session for this audio. I didn't heed the advice, and I was met with nothing. Ooh. Yes, please. Yay, she's happy to see me. Yay. Shoot first, ask questions later. Yes. Aye, nobody else will see this. He'll just come at the hospital going, do you guys have any trouble coming back up for the morgue? No? I don't know why the auto aim aims for the arse. Yawning. Oh. stabilizer do? Hello? One more and you can bike around town. Up the stairs. Double time. Oh, she's not still alive. It's like, to be fair, this sort of weird hell dimension is purpose just seems to be to guide me around a very complicated hospital. Oh shit! It's funny how these guys aren't really a problem, but then when they become a problem it takes you by total surprise. Is that the way out? Hold on, I just want to have a wee look. Ah, fuck it. This is never explained. This is left to the player's interpretations. Oh dear. Oh no, let's not. It's a crying keycard. Oh, there she is. Shooting patients and nurses and doctors. What? Oh, yeah, I'm trying to open the door and the lock's to the right of the door. I see. That's fine. Should we get changed? I don't think anyone would have expected a sequel to this. See, the review scores were coming in yesterday for 2. I've not checked any of the reviews for 2 yet, but this game feels like, you know how it's like sort of like it's got this charm, obviously, that seems to have. You can't tell how much of it is unintentional and how much of it is intentional. So you worry that them making another one and trying to recreate the first one would be... You know... It wouldn't have the same quality. But it sounds like it... I mean, given the reviews, it sounds like it might do. I don't really need a sleep. I think I'm fine, actually. Don't talk shit about Twin Peaks in the chat. Okay. Too self-aware, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I mean, we don't talk about the second half of season 2 of Twin Peaks. Okay. Because the show got cancelled and then like a fan campaign brought it back for a few more episodes. Which I didn't realise until I saw a video of like all the cast on the set being like, thanks for bringing the show back. There's like a video of them all on the set. Like someone just wandering about the set with the cameras, they all thank. Because didn't David Lynch leave? And it all went to pot. And he came back, he's like, right, let's sort this out. You're right, Owen, it does. It's very much someone just been like, ugh, yeah, we gotta deal with this stuff.
Here! Over here!
Come on. Did she go this way? Or did she go... was it further up? Oh. I mean, these can't be bullets from my infinite ammo handgun, surely. I mean, to call Twin Peaks The Return Season 3 even feels wrong because it's so different. I know, the missing pieces is a tough watch. Here's 90 minutes that we cut out the film, for good reason. I know. There was just so much, like, there was such a legend about the missing pieces for years. Like, can you imagine knowing that there's so many scenes with all the other characters from Twin Peaks that were all cut from the film since 1991 or whatever it came out, or 92? Like... and then having to watch it, waiting 20 years and then watching it and going, right. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's because I'm talking about Twin Peaks. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot people went to see that in the cinema. Jesus. People, there was like fan cuts of the film as well that had all the missing pieces in it. Imagine like a 3.5 hour cut of fucking Fire Walk With Me. I like the deleted scene with the guy with the guy that shits himself. Ah, okay. Wait, Malaki, are you asking if you have to have seen the series to watch the film? Yes. Jim, 100%, that would be amazing. You know the weird thing about, like, The Return is, like... Hold on, we're going to wait for this cutscene to finish. It takes him to down and go, what? Sorry, I absolutely shit myself there. Oh, and we're out.
Agent Morgan, if you're so desperate, then why not smoke two at once?
Mate, I've had a bit of a rough time coming back for the morgue there.
Who's that old man?
That's Harry. Harry Stewart. One of the bigger problems around here. His father started up the lumber trade and founded this town. He's a weird one, as I'm sure you can see. Always dressed like that, never speaking to the townsfolk. And just FYI, he owns almost the entire town. Not that that makes any difference. So long as I'm around, he won't be getting away with any funny business.
Mysterious capitalist. Ooh.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, haste won't lead you to what you seek. Keep your eyes focused on your footing as we speak. So says Mr. Stewart.
Nice to meet you too. How did you know my name?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, information desires you, just as you desire information too. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, stop trying to get in our way. Keep this up, and even you'll have to answer to the law.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, with each rain our town goes mad. To our disdain, unpreventable. So sad.
The 10th member
So
of Slipknot.
says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning.
Then we shall depart, Mr. Francis York Morgan.
That's how he always is. Always spouting that nonsense. Don't give it any thought. It's all gibberish.
Emily here. Uh-huh.
Was it Ross that called this like an off-brand Super Mario?
Thank you, Thomas. Agent York, we've contacted the first witnesses to the crime scene. You can interview them where they found the dead body.
Excellent. I was just about to ask if you could take me there.
All the sounds. Yeah, properly PS1 sounds. Definitely. A can of pickles. Aye. What I was saying about Twin Peaks Season 3, or The Return, or whatever. It's like... It's so weird how it's obviously just... They shot it, instead of shooting it episodically, it's shot like one big movie, and then they decided what the episodes were going to be in the edit.
That's west from here, and too far to walk.
A forest park?
Hold on, cutscene.
It's the pride of the town. It has a beautiful trail leading to a viewing site over Velvet Falls.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by 1800 to interview the first witnesses to the crime scene.
So the whole series is obviously shot by the same people, but there's this weird sort of inconsistency in the quality of like how it's filmed. How it's like some of the scenes look like they're filmed really badly, and then some of them just look incredible. And obviously because it's David Lynch, you're like, well, obviously that's some sort of creative decision. But now I'm like, I wonder if he played Deadly Premonition. He's like, hey, maybe it's quite good if it looks a bit shit sometimes. Obviously David Lynch did not play Deadly Premonition. I think Josie and the doorknob is... I think that's just... We'll leave that open to interpretation. David Lynch is more of a bionic commando man. Right. That's the kind of girl who makes you wish you played a little Deadly Premonition. I wish I can't do a David Lynch voice. What's this?
Agent Morgan, if I could just give you a friendly warning.
Are you really upset about me taking over the case? I have the authority approved by the FBI to assume command. I understand you don't like it, but you will follow my orders.
I'm not disputing FBI authority, but this is our town. You won't get far alone, and you gain nothing by antagonizing me.
It's part of my personality. I just do things my way. I can take you off the case if you wish.
Stop it, you two. We need to solve this case, not bicker among ourselves.
Let me smile. Where am I going? Are those red arrows not meant to be pointing me somewhere? Actually, I just noticed it's 10 o'clock anyway. Okay, I'll drive to that phone. God, it's fucking miles away. What's wrong there? Is that the bridge? I go up that way. Yeah, okay. Out of my way.
Anna's body was discovered by the woodsman Jim Green, along with his two grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
What were they doing in the forest?
Just their daily routine. They found Anna's body during a morning walk.
So you've talked to them already?
Not officially. Not yet.
Not yet? Are you out of your mind? You haven't interviewed them yet?
Agent York.
This car not go higher than 50 miles an hour.
Orders to wait for you to arrive.
Orders by who?
A man called
Robert.
Have you ever seen Star Trek Insurrection?
To tell him to stay out of it. It's always tough to have a meddling boss.
Oh.
I thought you knew, Agent Morgan. Don't worry about it.
Hold on, let me check this bloody map again. What did I do? Ah! Oh well, I guess that's the end of the stream. For fuck's sake. Menu boss. The menu boss is back. Well, I saved it before I got in the car. I'm sure it's fine. Incredible. Incredible. Jobby check failed. What an idiot. I'm so sorry. Right, anyway. What day is it? It's Thursday, isn't it? So it's Metal Gear Solid tonight. Oh, I'm already dreading it. I'm gonna mute this. There we go. Thanks, a very cool dog. Okay, well, yeah, I'll see you. Yeah, I'll see you all tonight at 8:30, I guess. Watch me having another bad time. Right, have a good day, everyone. I'll see you soon.